Evening, YouTube. Hello, how are we doing today? I have been streaming some Among Us with our friends here on Twitch, and now we are going live, and we're going to do some Skyblock Kingdoms again. So let's go live. I better put a little notification in SBK so people know, and I will update the thing in Twitch on my own notifications and stuff. So give me a second. Why do I brain live? Get shareable link. Ooh, do. What? Why is that there? What? Why is my mouse? My mouse is fun. Why? Discord? What are you doing? Is this Discord or this is Minecraft doing something? I went onto the. Oh, okay. That was. Whoops. I went onto the wrong server. My mouse is acting weird. Okay, there we go. Bum. Copy. Confirm. Streams. Nether. Post. This is what we do, guys. We have to put all the details up on our socials and things so people know about these things and stuff. And let me just drop it in here as well. Here we go. Okay, all done. Right, now we're sorted, and I can finally catch up on chat on Twitch. I'll pop onto SBK so that we are actually on the server, and you guys can have a look and see what's going on. So, let me do here, and game capture needs to be on Minecraft. Game. No, not like that. What did I do? Lads. My brain is just this is one of these days. It's just a bit silly. No, that's the mod of that. Where did Minecraft go? There did Minecraft go. There is Minecraft go. Yes, Anatra is broken today. Okay, here we go. Let's move you there, and then we can move you over a little bit, like that. Fabuloso. Game audio. Switch to Minecraft. This is why we're doing SBK today, because it's something I can do that chills. Also, now you guys get to enjoy the lovely sounds of all those zombie piglins dying. Let me just do back here so that you're not too noisy. I just got pinged again. Oh, that's Viking going live now, isn't it? So we've got Viking live, we've got Duvid live, we've got me live. Out of curiosity, is DeQuilby still online? No, Quilby and Trog are not online. Okay. Open and streaming. Right, let me just catch up on Twitch chat. Everything is going. Everything is working. Okay, let's see. Where we go. Okay, yeah. So, kind of feels like being left with no friend, with a friend you just made parents. What? So lovely house you have here. How's work? What did you say when your dad are living again? Like one of those just random conversations. I love those. Hasn't been around for a few decades. Wow, Mom chimes in with something. Kind of, yeah, a glass of water. Mrs. Stream Element. I don't know. Is a Stream Element able to do that? Probably not very well. Oh, how's school going? Yeah, school's going good. Yeah, going good. Gulps water so I don't have to talk. Did you and then after I have fun playing that video game you but like so much? Yeah, yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's been fun. We might play again tonight. After we finish our homework, that is, of course. Yeah, 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 of course. Oh, good. I don't understand it, but you can't seem to love those video games. Oh yeah, it's not that hard. Actually, it's kind of like real life. We could probably teach you how to play. Um, Cascade, how are you doing? It's been a little while since I see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's been a long minute since we've seen you. Size and relief. Oh, I don't know. I think it'd be very bad at the Among Us. Fever is he a foot? Oh, I hope he enjoys our shenanigans. Absolutely. Asaduva delinquents. Duva delinquents. I love that. He found a horn. He turned him badge the bone. I had 2 questions and I forgot them. I'll just blame everyone who's been chatting there a few minutes ago. Yeah. Dinner Wiki. Let's say hi to Viking and Duvid there. Okay. So, I have been hanging out... Oh, I just realized. I think I can leave this area and it won't break. Hopefully it won't break. Because I'm pretty sure that has just gone up. Yeah, that's just gone up. So, let's just have a quick check. So, I've actually been doing a bit of AFKing over here to get our stocks going. As you can see, we're doing quite well. Every torch turned off is a completely filled storage. So these ones I expect, because like these ones are always going to be the lowest, the highest. What's this one? Oh, this is our iron ingots, which I do craft up into things as well. And ones that I'm looking for are, what's this one? Soul sand is full. Aha, quartz. So this one is one that is very popular. Quartz is just incredibly popular. Honestly, I think we should be using get some more masons maybe to provide quartz blocks. Because this stuff, in my opinion, should be reserved mostly where possible for redstone supplies. Oh, wow. Party. What are they up to today? So yeah, we're doing good. Actually, let's see how many babies we have. Ooh, look at that. That is 9. That's 11 stacks of dried ghasts. Oof, that's a lot of dried gas. That's a lot of ghasts. No fool, you cannot convert them all into the thing. Are we doing werewolf? Do we have enough people for werewolf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If someone says werewolf, I will say yes. But I'm actually not going to ask werewolf because that'll be a bit presumptuous. I mean, it's 6 at the moment online. So like we had a few more, maybe more. That's so satisfying, and all the excess goes off down there. No. We role played while you were gone, and we're not to blame. Absolutely no. You did great, Ruthers. Please tell me, how do you feel if, when writing a fanfic, your character is mentioned represented as neurodivergent? As a fanfic writer, I'm asking. Oh, Alfie is just... Oh, he's going live too? Looks like Alfie's going live too. I don't know if Meg is going live. How do I feel about being represented as neurodivergent? That is a tricky question, I think. Because, like, I feel like neurodivergency is a huge part of a person's character. I like that, like, personality. But then again, character-wise, it is my character. It's an actor, the character, not me, per se. So, yeah, I don't, I think having my character representing neurodivergency, as long as it's not to an extreme, because like I feel like if I was overly represented as a character in neurodivergency, some people might get the wrong idea. because, yeah, I don't necessarily see myself as particularly strongly neurodivergent. At least not in the realms of, say, like the ones that are usually kind of talked about, like ADHD or autism. So yeah, as a character, I don't mind as long as it's not kind of making out in such a way that like people might come along to my channel and expect a representation of it. So yeah, because I feel like neurodivergency is important to just to explore and learn about. So it's just certain does have certain traits, but I'm not sure if I'm right. Like, dude, I will honestly say there are times where I personally think that there may be that I have some neurodivergent traits, but I know that it's unlikely to be associated with some of the things. Stone and iron. I don't know how much stone I have. Look, we've got 5 double chests of stone at jungle at the forge. Yeah, so I don't mind little traits, but I just like I don't want to be turning around saying like, because like the thing is, I know people who are neurodivergent, like for example Ruby, and they're great representations of it. So yeah, just don't want to give people the wrong idea, I suppose, is my thoughts on it. I did turn on. Did I turn on YouTube? I forgot to turn. Did I make YouTube go live? Hello? I did make YouTube go live. Okay, sorry, I did. For a sec, I thought I wasn't live on YouTube. It's all good. Let's see. Did he get sorted? Hey, it's on. Yay. Might as well check and see how much iron I actually have, because we do have this thing over here, which has been just slowly producing iron for us over these last couple of months. I'm guessing that's been used a bit. Yeah, well, wait for his response. That doesn't quite transforming day in the server. Look at our great puns, but we're doing a great night. Okay, our first thing to do is actually we need to go do the axolotl redemption, which was asked for at the beginning of stream. So let's do that. 3 stacks of actually I could probably do that. I'll save a Viking. Viking, you'll probably say fine. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. Let me pop my helmet on so this is easier. So, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing and get ourselves some axolotls. So, I think that what I tend to actually do is every single time I breed these guys, I always breed Barbie and Ken together and then Axie and Blueberry together. So, Barbie and Ken, come here. Right, let's let them make a baby first. What did we get? We got a gold one. Okay. And then we try and capture the baby. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh. Aha! Okay, a little bit more air. Okay, Axie, come here, and Blueberry. up here. So we've got gold and cyan. Well, that was fast. Usually it takes me a few tries to get the guys in the buckets. Fantastic. Okay. That was quite easy. Right. Let's pop up and put these guys in their box. It is, by the time I get the blue axolotl, it'll become incredibly easy, I bet you. So we have, this is gold. Oh, I need XP. I forgot about that. And I think that XP which I got from breeding just did up my shoes. Do Barbie and Ken even canonically have a child? I do not know. I don't think so. Considering how the dolls actually work IRL, they don't work IRL. So, if you get my drift. If anyone's watched the Barbie and Ken movie, you understand. Trogathy! Hi. No babies. There we go. Actually, that's enough. Yes, the Barbie and Ken dolls do not understand babies and how to do babies. Please explain. Well, when a mommy bear and a daddy bear love each other very much, isn't that the way it goes? Oh, do you know what? I'll give the Dr. Cox explanation. When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they hug each other in a special way. Scrubs is, for anyone who hasn't watched Scrubs, it's old. It's from years ago. But some of the stuff that came out of that was just hilarious. And Dr. Cox had the best humor ever. What I loved about it is just he ended up having a kid, and in the show he promised that he would answer his kids' questions completely authentically. Like he would not hold back. And yeah, he would not hold back on his information from his kid. He'd be completely honest. So there was a discussion about we won't get into the discussion about it, but like he explained to his 3-year-old what abortions were. And then he had a whole bunch of other discussions as well, which he like, oh yeah, no, this is exactly how it goes. And then his kid asked, where do babies come from? And that was his explanation. When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they hug each other in a special way, which I think is quite adorable. But dude, Slipshot, no, I will happily admit to crying in Scrubs and laughing in Scrubs. I think, do you know who kind of reminds me of Scrubs a little bit? Milkman. Milkman is full of good humor and good times, but he can tell a story sometimes in such a way which can just bring tears to the eyes. So there's a little bit of that kind of style with Milkman. But yeah, that's, I can tell you, that whole Scrubs is just so full of an amazing emotional stories. Very human stories. Here's an LP back. Want to bet that there is a purple and a green there? Oh no, Nukery is red now. Oh, he's recording. Okay. Right, so what I want to do today is I'm going to just finish. I'm going to go do the fourth map. So let's do the fourth map of the bottom right-hand corner of the bottom left-hand corner of the maps. And do that today, since oh, there's a Quilby as well. Hi. Just actually out that direction. I need to buy some maps. Thankfully, I picked up some quartz there. A few, sorry, some what you call it? Emeralds there a few minutes ago. Yeah, busy, busy. I wonder if Alfie's working on his bridge to spawn. Okay, new maps. I might as well buy a whole bunch of them because I'm going to need to start stocking up on maps for the big one that we're going to be doing this week, probably on Friday. So empty maps, let's just buy all of them. And yeah, these guys are going to be very useful because we're going to use them to map the entire server, but zoomed in. The maps we've built so far are zoomed out. And we're going to do the final zoomed out one today. And then we are going to, I think on Friday, we will go around and we will do the map of the bigger map of the entire server, which will fill a 16 by 16 space. So, thank you for the stretch, Luthers. Appreciate that. Ugh. Okay. Gonna require a lot of planning and a lot of bundles, I think. Okay, for now, I'm gonna just keep you guys in here. I need one map for today. And we were found out there the other day that we can expand our maps with a single piece of paper to the next level. So maybe I'll just bring the cartography table with me. That'll be easier. Okay, cartography table. I have my paper. I have a duvet head because why not? Heads in here. Do I have a stack duvet? That's my only duvet head? Wow, surprising. Oh, actually no, I've got this duvet head as well, but this is different because it's got the skeleton texture. Right, let's see. We do bring this empty map and but expand it when we get over there. So I think it was zoom out. It was level 8, I think. Can I ask? I'm curious. How does your school year work? Ours starts with a new year, so new year, new school year with 4 terms, and then June and December holidays are the longest, and the rest are like weeks. Ah, that's a good question. So, Ireland is most schools in the Northern Hemisphere. Their school year starts August, September, so like mid-August or end of September. In Ireland, secondary school and primary school. So primary school age is from about 4 to 12. There's 8 years of primary school, and then secondary school you have 6 years from about 12 to 18, and they generally start end of very last week of August, first week of September. Pretty much all schools are back in school on the 1st of September. And then, so Christmas time is like 2-week break. Easter time, 2-week break. And then summertime. Ooh, summertime, can I tell you? What a great break. If you're in primary school, you get 2 months off. Secondary school, 3 months. Unless you're doing state exams. So in 3rd year and 6th year of your secondary school education, you do state exams in June for a couple of weeks. But yeah, that's like 2 or 3 months of holidays. And if you're in university, 4 months. 4 months off in the summer for university. So yeah, big long summer breaks, which is very nice. It is very nice. Okay, have all my leads. I have a thing there, all the stuff that I need. Right, Grant, let's go. Where are you doing? Where are you, Corny? Ready to go? But yeah, we would have a Generally, we'd have like... Yeah. You have like a bit of November, the whole of December, and a bit of January. See, December, the thing is, you have to remember, our summer holidays are 2 to 3 months. Whole of December, a little bit of January, yeah. So that'd be similar, like similar length of time. Like your sounds like a similar length of time of holidays in your summertime compared to our summertime. So similar enough. Okay, I think the quarter over here. Let's go as far. I'm gonna do cheaty cam. Because I have the map here. Okay. If I go to the far side of Bamboo, it'll be fine. Okay, we can do far side of Bamboo. Our winter holiday is also like a month, so June, the June holiday. Oh, you actually get a full month off in June. But do you guys get a 2-week holiday at Easter, though? David? What's going on? Yeah. So yeah, so it's because we got 2 holidays. Like so like technically our winter to summer term is 2 terms. So you have your spring term ish, which would be like January up to Easter, and then you have your summer term, which would be from about Easter until the summertime. So yeah, you get what, about 32 weeks of schooling a year, I think, something like that. Yeah. And like we'd have, I don't know how public holidays are like down in South Africa, but like here we've nearly got a public holiday every month. So January, you've got one New Year's. February, we've got one the first weekend of February. We've got a bank holiday in the first weekend of February. There's a bank holiday always on St. Patrick's Day in March. Easter has got a bank holiday. So that could be March or April, usually April. Then you got the May bank holiday, June bank holiday. Okay, empty map here. Right, now to expand it. So what we do is we're going to put this down here. And if we do this should bring it out to the next level. How's that looking? So it's currently at scaling 4, and I need 1 more. Which means I actually need my crafting bench to make... Where's my crafting bench? Oh, is there paper in there? There's a paper in here. That saves me having to craft up more paper. Great. This should be scale 1 to 8. There we go. Well, we're going to have to go find a crafting bench somewhere, but that's fine. We can do that sometime soon. Okay, grab you. Yay. And off we go. So yeah, most months we got public holidays. Let's go north first. Very slowly. I enjoyed doing this the other day. It was just nice. Filling in the entire map. Oh, Bamboo Bridge is going to be very visible. That's good. One of the months is basically a month from school because of all the public holidays, and then the schools insert their own school holidays because going to school for a day a week is useless. But that month is included in your actual term holidays. Why, that's it. Like, whatever works. Whatever works to give teachers a break. I know teachers. They deserve their breaks. They work hard. And the kids honestly need that break as well. Like it is a lot to spend weeks on end. Okay, maybe probably the younger kids rather than the teenagers could probably get away with doing longer. But yeah, those younger kids definitely need a bit more of a break. It does make a difference. I am still very curious where David is getting his happy gas from. So I'll be maybe we'll cross paths with them today. Oh, maybe we could do some banking. Let's put on some shaders as well. Why not? Since we're just moseying around, floating around, looking at the world. Shaders have an interesting effect in the Pale Garden biome. Like, you can see color, but it's still kind of like slightly desaturated. Trog. Oh, Quilby just left. Okay. But Trog's not on nobody's on Do Not Disturb, so we're okay. You called? I'm just going to claim the name Weird. Oh, this means we get to visit the Mighty Oak while we're doing the mapping. Awesome. Oh, that's actually quite epic. The view between the two kingdoms there, between the Oak Kingdom and the Dark Oak Kingdom, looks so good together. It is a little bit disappointing that there isn't a bridge between the two, but I'm sure there will be eventually. Okay, yeah, I could turn the music up a little bit. It's not particularly loud tracks, I suppose, at the moment. Did I turn on the music? Yeah, there it is. If it gets too loud, you can always tell me to turn it down, and that'll be fine. Ooh, Elfie is preparing for a new island. Also, guys, thank you everyone who has submitted some fish in the picture channel on my Discord. I really appreciate it. There's some really good fish there. I think Fool and I are going to have to sit down tomorrow or the next day and just have a look through them and decide which ones we like. But yeah, only 3 will be chosen. What I like though is that we have some fish there that we wouldn't have thought of. Like someone, I think, created an obsidian lobster, I think, or something. So it's... I appreciate all the imagination that's been put into it. It's great. But they're very, very... they're very on point with the Nether Kingdom. So that's awesome. They've got the vibe. Just look at that build on the right there. That looks so cool. It's a really nice palette. It's interesting that there's not a huge amount of dark oak in the palette, but there is. It's there. Clearly the main palette is the copper. Like, that's a huge part of it. You give us fungus and fire. What did you expect, lol? Very true, yeah. That is the Nether Kingdom essentially. There's fungus, there's fire, and that is who we are this season, I think. No walls. Oh. Yeah, spicy mushrooms. I suppose like season 1, like there was that kind of like diversity of the two people in the kingdom, because Artemis was far more into the mushroom stuff. By mushroom stuff, like proper like brown and red mushrooms, that was her thing. And then Alfie was like quite traditional Nether Kingdom or Nether biome kind of style. Like he did have plants and stuff, but like a lot of it did feel a bit more leaning into Nether wastes with a Nether fortress and like that old school Nether that before the Nether update a little bit even. So he did. Well, he did absolutely destroy a Nether fortress in the actual Nether biome to get materials. So does make sense that he ended up using a huge amount of it to build a huge castle out of it. But yeah, Fool and I have lent quite a bit more into the two funguses instead, the crimson and the warped fungus, which I've been really enjoying. I really hope this does not turn into lightning, because that would be incredibly inconvenient. What even is this? Oh, this is the squid farm. The very, very basic starter squid farm. You feel focusing more on the woods. It's like seeing all 4 aesthetics. There is so much aesthetic to be found in the Nether. Also, interesting feature that is being added into commands in Minecraft now, in the next update. You will now be able to set world spawn in another dimension. I'm not sure if it works in the end dimension, but it definitely will work in the Nether dimension. So technically, you could create a data pack that would have you start your world in the Nether dimension. Could potentially be a thing with Skyblock. For those who don't know, I think one of the Skyblock maps, which I'm pretty sure Trog worked on years ago, actually had an option to start in the Nether. Probably did things a little bit differently to the way that you could do it now, but you could start the world in the Nether and start on the Nether Island, and then you had to make your way to the overworld. But the idea was that you would actually have to make your way to the overworld to get the resources you need for things. Ooh, next one we'll have to focus mainly on soul sand and soils. Oh, we could do soul sand stuff. If I ever run a server, I'm putting players to test by spawning them in the Nether. Do it. I would like to do... We're definitely going to be doing some Blackstone work this season, I think. I just need to get back to the videos soon. I think I might have some time to do some recording this week. I have got some stuff recorded, but I haven't got... What I have recorded is not progressive in story. It's more... like, for example, I got a recording of another game of Werewolf, a couple of games of Werewolf today. And that's more like yeah, it's not a story episode. I've wanted to use the better Nether and try living exclusively in the Nether. It would be interesting to try and do. It would be an interesting experience. It's one of the things I was kind of like considering doing with this season was doing far more Nether side play rather than overworld side play. But one of the things about being in a content creator server is that part of it is about playing with other people. And if I end up in the Nether all the time, yeah, they're not. Everyone else is doing stuff in the overworld. Like, but that's where their most of their stuff is. So, who's that? Geode. Possible idea for community SBK as well. Nether with that mod is fun. You've tried it, Cyberbees? Ooh. Is that a big geode? Hang on a second. I want to check out this geode. Because this one looks huge. Shaders off for a second. Okay, let's get rid of the dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's not actually that big. It's reasonably big, but I've seen bigger. Oh, there's another trail rune down here. Probably intact as well. Okay, back up to mapping. Let's just go a little bit higher. We'll fill in this corner here. Okay, I could do shaders again because it's pretty. Unfortunately, the Nether does not always get along with recording. It could be, yeah, sometimes. It's also could be quite dark as well. Here, I just need to sneeze for this bit. Ooh, Origins. Dangerous all. Yeah, friends used to have a modded server and Better Nether was there. Me and like 3 other people settled in the Nether and hung out there till the end. Ooh. First Origin was cat people. I've never done Origins. It looks fun. I just have never done Origins. Feline Origins are tough. Ooh. I love not taking fall damage. Oh, I'm sure. Maybe, do you know what? If there was a world, if there was a gameplay which didn't require a huge amount of I'm having a think now. Trog has found a cookie? Yummy. Just getting ideas now, because like you're talking about Origins. Hands off. Is Quilby doing cookies again? I want to hang out with those guys again. Making people by jumping off the edge of their builds. Would be curious to see how Origins would be how Origins would work in Skyblock. That'd be you know what? Maybe that could be an idea for in between SBK seasons. A mini series of a mini origin series. The Elytrians would have a field day from the start, true. Some origins would not work for it, but some would be pretty awesome. It would be, so I kind of like thinking, like, I obviously SBK has got a long run this season. Like we're every single one of us are like, okay, we're going longer than season 1. But season 1 was intended originally only to be a couple months long. Like when I was brought on board, I was told, oh, it's like only going to be about 3 to 6 months or something. Leaning a lot more towards the 3. Yeah. If Meg is looking for me, I am currently flying. Oh. We have yet to set it up, but can meet for a deal. Let me see. How much? Ripped the mermaids. 2 stacks. Oh. Okay. I will be very... Let's just hitch Corny up here at the Bamboo Kingdom. We can run home and check and see if we've got Blackstone in... I'm pretty sure we've got Blackstone in our chests and storage. I really like making custom skins for different origins. That's it. Origins is a fantastic mod for people to get skins. Like, I think Nuke was talking about how his origin actually, he played an origin series years ago or a while back, and that was an origin of his skin, basically. Okay, let's get off you, Corny, and pop you down here, and we'll run home. And go check and see how much we have for sale. But yeah, it's... I suppose, like, if I was to do origins, I would have to look at the ice origins that are available. I'd have to. It's a thing. Let me see. But yeah, that does remind me, we do need to get the bartering farm stuff up and dated up in the Bamagrow shop soon. If we get the mapping done fairly soon, we could always try and get a little bit of that set up today. Okay. Ow. Miss Mori, hi, good to see you. We decided to come back on and do a little bit more mapping. Okay, Blackstone. I'll bring over a couple of spares just in case he decides he wants more. Awesome. I think I have my other things I need. I'll always pick the Netherian Fiery Origins in the same fashion, kind of brand at this point. It's fun, like if that's like the stuff that you like, go for it. Our Origin server may or may not have been a direct rip-off of New Life. Why not? Like, guys, the part of the joys of like, we've heard of people who've gone and recreated SBK. Like, you make these ideas so that people can try them out themselves, and who knows where it'll go. Okay, let's see if Mick is over. I presume Mick is a jungle. Well, hello?
Hello?
Hi, I am a traveling wandering salesman with Blackstone.
Ooh, that's what I'm looking for.
And I like that you
Oh.
got my llama here ready to go. Sorry. How much? So you need a couple of stacks.
Yeah, like two or three stacks. Nothing too much. Like, cause really we just need it for the back of those blimps.
Ah,
that we're
okay, yeah,
building.
sure. That's fine. We should probably get some for sale in the Bammer Grove soon. What do I charge for this? Here. Do you have a stack of logs? And I'll give you 4 of these.
Okay. Fantastic.
Keely, that should be plenty.
Oh yeah, that should make us at least like 4 or 5 of these blimps.
Awesome. Sorry, just
Yep.
need to. Sure, could do that. Yeah, that's that should. And if you need more, we'll try and get some stocked in the shop soon enough. And yeah, other
Awesome.
nether goodies as well.
Yes.
Are all waiting
yes.
there.
I've been waiting for stuff from like piglin bartering. I'm too lazy to make my own.
I wasn't sure if Viking was going to go do stuff, but we just haven't got right to it. Actually, I need to talk to yourself or Legs about a deal regarding nether quartz, because you guys are the guys with the chunk that sell stuff.
Yes.
That needs, like, I think you were talking about maybe selling diorite or those other stone blocks. So
Yes.
we need to kind of figure something out there. I will say, quartz is incredibly popular, because I think I mentioned this to Legs as well. Because like I went there yesterday, and it had been completely cleared out by Fool, but it had been completely cleared out. So it's like it's a very, very popular block, very, very, very popular resource. So yeah. So just something.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's tough because like we can get like quartz easily with at least the block. It's just the quartz itself, not the block. Is the toughest to get.
It's a very precious commodity, which is why I try to encourage people not to craft nether quartz into quartz block.
It's use villagers for that.
Use villagers. You've got tons of villagers, and like you guys have got good business there. So like there is a source. But anyway, I'll mention it to the Bammer Grove people not to turn it all into blocks. But we'll see.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. Chat soon.
See ya.
Bye. Okay. Thank you for the redemption, Footy. Okay, we have to pop over to the witch farm. King. On the way. So he needs me over the witch farm. Going to do that. Where is it? Talk of Origins mod reminds me of the server I'm on with some of the other SBK fans. Ooh, fun times. It's something that I bet who needs to change your height and widths. Lots of lore. That's a great thing about Origins. You can do so much. Like, it's a great source for like lore and things. Inchlings. Ooh. Oh, not the nose again. Oh my words. Ah. That. Oh, I'm gonna have a runny nose tonight. That's gonna be fun. One of the things I like that I've got set up with my shaders here is that the fog is pretty much turned off. You can see so well in the Nether. I can see everything in the Nether. It's awesome. And I've seen some of Milkman's plans for the Nether Hub, which are, I think it's going to look pretty awesome. I know. Isn't it
Hello?
beautiful? Hello?
How's it going?
Hi. How can I help you?
Alrighty, let's pop on through to the witch farm. I've got a question for you.
Oh, my nose. Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. So
Oh,
I want to
1 second.
move the dirt tray and the mud tray out here, but I don't want to put it in a place where it's gonna mess up any of your farms or get in the way of any of your future plans or anything. So I just wanted to know where I should put it. It's gonna be big.
Future plans?
Like, I don't know if you have any future plans for builds or farms or anything, and I don't want to get in the way, so.
Honestly, it's pretty much free real estate, really. Let me just get rid of this dude here.
The screamy guy.
And there's another one over here as well. There we go. Yeah, like, it's
Cool.
pretty much free real estate. So, a little bit of advice.
Yep.
This platform here is...
Slime chunk, I'm guessing.
It's a slime chunk. We're at Y35 here,
Okay.
which is very convenient. But just come up here, and very conveniently, we're now at Y40.
Okay, so they won't spawn anymore.
So I would just suggest, if you're building, go maybe from this height, and
Okay.
that way you will be less likely to get slime spawning.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
So
And I don't have to worry about messing up your witch farm or anything from here? Or...
no, you should be fine. Oh, we are in a swamp, so
So slimes are going to spawn either way.
yes, but you just light the place up well enough and it'll be fine. So
You know who you're talking to, right?
yes, I do. Just see these lovely things that we have got so many of.
Those things that are native to my biome. Yeah.
Yeah, use them. Just like every now and then think, oh, do you know, this would be pretty. I'll throw this down.
That requires so much effort.
Build your entire platform out of them then.
I mean, I could do that. That
Yeah.
would technically be adequate lighting.
It technically would.
And it's not like we don't have enough of them.
We've got so many of them. But yeah.
It's still my most dropped block.
Oh, actually, how is the... We've got a lot of
There's
bone
so
meal there.
much bone meal.
Dude. Like,
But yeah,
if
I
you're...
figured it would
yeah.
be easier to have the dirt and mud farm out here. That way it's closer to the gravel and I can AFK these farms at the same time.
That's true. Yeah, the witch farm, actually, I think we're nearly... Oh, I emptied out some of the redstone.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to have
So-
a ton of it because I need, and this is just a rough estimate, about 6 double chests of dirt.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to be here for a long time.
Yeah, you are. Don't
And
worry
honestly,
if you
6
don't have to
double
worry about
chests
over.
is
Yeah,
probably a low guess.
yeah.
I probably need more than that.
Well, just in case you're thinking, oh, will this overflow? It won't. I have overflow protection.
Okay.
At the back, aka nice fire for everything that's not going to fit.
Oh, perfect.
To burn it all away. But yeah, actually, I added a redstone block chest barrel to your shop
Oh, perfect.
because Viking was asking for redstone, so I I made it cheap. It's there. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all just in case you're like wondering where those extra profits are coming from. But yeah, go for it. If you want to run the bone farm at any time, feel free to. Where's the button? Oh, it's here.
Okay.
Is that?
Just switch the lever.
Oh, it is. Yeah, for a second, I was looking, thinking, how is that connected? There's a redstone torch behind. There's a torch behind it.
Yeah, I was looking at it the same way too. I was like, that looks like a floating block to me.
It is. It's just has a torch on the other side. Yeah, that will produce bone meal, and it will.
Okay, cool.
Go through the thing and just like it'll start auto crafting it as well.
How's your storage over here doing?
It's good.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. We actually haven't taken any of the wood out of here yet, but then again, we haven't had any big projects since since I've kind of built this, so
we'll probably use a lot when we do our bridge.
We'll probably use a lot during the bridge. I've started work on some stuff in the overworld and the creative server. And
Okay.
I think that's going to take a lot of these resources as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. And the thing is that
Yeah,
my big resource and my big project when I get around to doing it is Blackstone. So I won't even really be touching this much. Oh, there's a lot of the end here. Just have a look at this last chest though. Like, look how many frog like compare the amount of shroom lights we get out of this thing compared to all the other resources.
Yep. Hence
Like,
why they're always expensive.
Look,
Like,
I
they
know
were a royal pain for me to get last season.
it's annoying because like it's just like this farm is not 100% efficient. So many shroom lights get destroyed or just don't get mined at all.
For sure.
So, but
I can
anyway.
run this farm while I'm over here if you want.
No, I'd leave it because like it ends up happening just like everything fills up except shroom lights. So
That's fair.
And well,
Maybe there's a like I'm not saying this is a right now task or anything, but maybe there's a way to switch it so that the only thing that collects is shroom lights.
Well, what I can do is I could come over and just upgrade the storage so that it's got 1 more space and 2 proper overflow protection.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, the only overflow we have is these chests at the end that don't have a filter.
That's fair.
So,
yeah, because if you had overflow protection, I would just run this farm for you and fill up on shroom lights. Because think of how many shroom lights you could have with me AFKing over here for dirt.
that's a good idea. If I have a bit of time tomorrow, I might pop on and do a quick little upgrade of this.
Okay.
Shouldn't take too long. If you see a change, if you see more than three levels of chests, 2 levels of chests, then you know that's been upgraded and it's ready to be. It can be used.
Okay.
The on button is right beside you here, so
Perfect.
that'll do the thing.
Okay.
But just make sure that the bone meal farm is also running at the same time as this.
Yes.
So
Otherwise, it'll die.
it will. It won't break, but it'll just be. Yeah.
It'll just be stalled out.
Yeah, it will. Oh well, it'll be fine. I don't think it can really break.
Yeah.
I should say
Despite me
that
being
with,
horrible at redstone, I do understand it when I see it.
it's
I just can't make it myself.
like I love the design that this is. Like this is designed very early on when these plants were introduced into the game. So like there isn't another fully automatic design out there in tutorials.
Yeah.
So, or there is, but they're just way too over redstones.
Yeah.
Way too
This
over
is
engineered.
way more efficient than what I had last season, that's for sure.
Yeah, it just like
I think I may have gotten more shroom lights out of mine because it was more manual, but
yeah, because your
that's the only advantage,
TTU is
really.
better, I think. The one thing that sometimes does happen is that sometimes something if the hi-fi farm is running, occasionally something might fall out of the hi-fi farm into this hopper, and it won't be bone meal. It's not the end of the world. It just stops the. But if you ever kind of like look over here and see a whole bunch of bone meal just like sitting on top of the hopper, you know what's happened.
Okay.
It's very simple fix. You just go into the crafter and take out the block that's not supposed to be in the crafter. So,
I've never played with these auto crafters before.
uh,
I
like
really should at some point.
like they're quite handy. I just kind of find that the circuit is generally a little bit bulky because
Ah,
like
okay.
to make it work, to make this kind of style auto crafter work, you have to have like this is taking a signal out to kind of like say, okay, crafter is full, time to craft. But you then have to kind of like manage the signal with another comparator. So
Yeah.
it always feels bulky. There's other designs as well, but they all take up space.
Bulky redstone is kind of where I live.
Mm. That's oh. Well, hello, sir. What do you have? I looked it, dude. Look at the bottom trade here. I looked
Let's
and
see.
I had a moment where I was like,
Ah. Pale hanging moss.
I looked at it, I was thinking, is this glow lichen? It's not glow lichen. I thought for a second it had somehow worked.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
I think he deserves death.
Just a sec. Did he have anything else that's actually worth getting? Blue ice.
That's not bad, actually.
Okay, I might go grab some emeralds and get some blue ice.
Okay, I'll hold
What's he
off on his execution for now.
selling? Can I
I've
just...
got to go grab a bunch of stone and stuff to make my new dirt platform out here anyways. I would
That's
make it
true.
out of skulk to make it look cool like this, but I know I'll just mine through into the void.
I recommend don't doing that because I did that.
Yeah, it's just a recipe for disaster, really.
Actually, this is one
Which
of my
is too bad
crafting
'cause it
tables.
looks
so-
awesome.
Yeah, it looks awesome, but I should have put something underneath it. Also, if you ever feel like kind of like doing a quick harvest of these guys, feel free to.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I can definitely do that.
there's a chest over here which I think is being filled up with a bit. Yeah, we're just like occasionally putting that.
I'm
I
guessing
don't know
you need a good amount of it.
where did the stone come from.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, now I
I
know.
think I just dumped it all there for one reason or another.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go back to Corny and we're going to finish out mapping the southwest quadrant of the server.
Oh, fun.
So we're grabbing a snapshot and I realized when I was doing it that this is pretty much 3 months into the server.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be pretty good to have like a little map now.
We've made some good
whole thing.
progress for 3 months.
We have actually. And like, yeah, like, and people have been keeping up with you a little bit.
Oh, don't worry. Just wait.
I know you've been. It's like as Pink said, it's like, yeah, it's your starter base. So yeah.
Yep. Well, and Pink can attest to this because he saw what I was building earlier. I was working
Oh.
on my design for my new island, and I did an overhead view. The starter island looks much more like a starter island now.
I would say so. Yeah. That like the thing is, a lot of people on the server are doing good big projects. If you pop out to Spruce now, you'll see the
Yeah, I saw
the
that.
huge rings that they're working on out there. So like, there's some
I'm
good
happy
stuff.
that it's not like last season where everyone's kingdom could fit into my.
Yeah,
Because
true.
it definitely felt like that last season. Is we could have picked up all of the other kingdoms and put them into mine.
Actually, what I love is that we've now got 2 Spruce Mountains, a Spruce Mountain each season. So whoever gets
Yes.
Spruce next season,
It's tradition.
it's got to become tradition. You got they do Spruce Mountain. What's the other thing that they did? Oh, I
Ice.
can't remember. Ice just goes with the territory. What did I come
Yep.
back through this portal now?
Happy
I-
cast.
I was supposed to go through the bamboo portal because I left
Oh,
over there.
Well, I wasn't supposed to go through this portal either, so we both messed
Yeah.
up.
See you later. Oh, we're gonna see each other in a second.
Hi again.
Bye again.
See you, Natra.
Always good hanging out with Alfie. It gets bigger. I cannot wait to see it, dudes. I can't wait to see the mountains that Alfie is going to be building. Okay. Let's go get corny. I see 2309. Yeah, I think we can continue on for a bit more. Should be able to get the map done, I think. And then we can do our big mapping project on Friday. Okay, I need to grab you. And Corny, come over here. Hello. Mister, come back down. Corny. That almost sounded like Courtney. Here, I need to entice him. Yay! Okay, we're getting better at getting our happy gas going. Oh, Duvid left the game. I'm guessing Duvid's finished the stream then now. Do we have a we still have a Trogothy on. So we might see Trogothy when we lie by the Oak Kingdom. Actually, let's go around this way. Ooh. I actually have talked about doing Origins at some point. How well, okay, thoughts. How well do you think Origins would work in a world that's already established? So, say there was already a Minecraft world that has been there for a long time. Oh, is this spoilers? I didn't get any spoilers from Spruce written down. I'll do a quick check. Nope, doesn't say anything. Okay, well, I'll avoid looking at the thing just in case it is spoilers. But yeah, how well do you think the Origins mod would work in a world that already has been played for a while? Like, you come back to the world and all of a sudden everyone has an origin. I have realized I made a terrible mistake. My stained glass cathedral has a 2-block center. It's even, not odd, because all the stained glass windows are even. Oh. Well, if you need to, you could. This is where I'm going to praise Axiom now, because the Axiom mod makes it so easy to move structures that you've already built. So, could be an option. Could be an interesting twist to the world, even if temporary. Origins themselves would probably be fine. A lot of times it comes with mod packs that'll add other structures and such, but there's options to just do them. Yeah. Like, I will say, like, the thing that interests me in Origins is the Origins pack itself. So the mod which modifies your character. I'm not particularly interested in new structures or new biomes and stuff like that. That's never really been something I've been overly interested in. I will say probably one of the reasons why I have kind of never really taken to modded Minecraft that well mainly is because modded Minecraft that I experienced at the beginning was old school modded Minecraft, which is a little bit more janky, a lot more stuff in it, and generally almost like feed the beast level stuff. And it just never, it just is too much. It always felt like too much. So that's one of the reasons why modded Minecraft to me has always been a bit tricky. But I know mods have improved so much over the years because people have learned how to refine them and create packs and stuff like that that work much better. I'd have to redesign every window. Oh, well, you could keep the windows with a two wide center. You don't have to remove that. Lore-wise, you could start the origins with an event, then a curse on everyone to not be human. Like when you defeat the dragon, and dragon curses everyone. I will confirm, it's quite an old world, in which case it definitely has had the dragon done. Modded Minecraft tires me out too much. It depending on the modded Minecraft. If it's light mods, then fine. But like with those kind of all the mod stuff, just takes too much. Also wants to play those all the mods mod pack, and it just overwhelms me. Yeah. There are plus and plus add-ons, yeah, but many of the origins that are so broken, often not in a fun way. Sounds like something that I need to do some research on then, maybe. Oh, good. Is someone sleeping through the night? Fantastic. I didn't want to have to deal with phantoms as well as guardians. Definitely going to have to fly high over this. Look at the mighty oak. Isn't she fabulous? Thanks, Slipshot. Maybe we can have a chat about it. I call my vanilla plus mod pack I built for myself Maury's mini mint chip because it's my flavor of ice cream. Favorite of ice cream. Gameplay. I love it. Ah, look at the Doke ship in the distance. It does have a little bit of a vibe of a ship from this angle. Okay, yeah, there is totally something there at the Pale Oak Kingdom that I have no idea what it is, though. But nobody said anything about spoilers, so maybe it was built on a stream. Or maybe it's already been shown on a stream. I wonder if Trogathy's at home. My captain, my captain. Actually, I'm not... Oh, there they are. Oh. We'll find out in a second. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. I'm mapping out the server.
Oh, nice.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just doing a bunch of trading. Gonna restock
nice.
the shop with bottles. There we go. I almost said bubbles. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what bubbles means either, but like bubbles and bottles, quite similar in some ways. Bottles are made with bubbles.
Yeah.
Which I love. Anyway, how are you keeping? I haven't seen you in a little while.
I've been very busy. I'm moving soon, IRL. But I want you, since you're, I think, one of the first people with Happy Gas around here, try the Happy Gas entrance, or at least the
let's see
early.
if I can do this.
Yeah, this is just kind of like we'll need to get some building items. We'll hover through and go down. Yep. Oh, almost.
I think
you're a little.
A little off.
Perfect.
Yes.
And then you just put up 2 of the trapdoors here, and then now you're in the system, and the Happy Gas is just
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have been decorating my cabin.
Oh, really? I don't think I've checked it out. You want to show me?
Oh, I wish I just hit the record button there because that would have been brilliant to see the Happy Gas going down. Oh, well, it's okay. Yeah, come on in. Just be careful. My parrot may escape.
Okay, I will try to be fast.
Yep. Here's the parrot.
Oh, I see.
This is
Yeah.
Barnabas. He is a
Barnabas looks lovely.
well-traveled parrot who came into existence at the beginning of the stream, and he also likes to leave presents everywhere. So far, 5.
Nice.
But yeah, he has been exploring. We took him on a flight around the entire server on my Happy Gas Day there, and now he lives here.
Nice.
So yeah. But yeah, just set up.
You got a little seat. You got you don't have a bed. Oh, you do. Okay, I was.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was hidden. Nice.
Actually,
This
I
is
think
very
you guys
good. I
provided
like.
the bed. Yee.
Yeah, decorated pot. Very nice. Spyglass. All the essentials for your role. So.
And we even have space here for when I get the map of the server finished. So yeah, it's all good.
Nice.
That's it. Ooh. Oh, the clock. I've never seen a clock with shaders on, so it's like it's shiny.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's about that time for villager trading, so I should.
Oh, you better
I
get
should do
going.
that.
Yes,
But this is great. Oh, and the moss detail, by the way, up there looks really good. I like that.
It's a better form. It's better than cobwebs.
It is. It's way better.
Oh, check the barn.
Gotta make sure that he doesn't get out. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
But the happy gas really won't go anywhere until you flip the trapdoors back.
That's brilliant. I love it. So that is I need a see we just hook them up to leads on top of the shroom at the moment.
Yeah. It's a little cramped if you do it this way, so we're probably just going to do this for temporary and have like a more designated spot for them on the sides of the ship, but the railing's kind of everywhere, so
yeah. We kind of go
them up wherever.
Free for all in over in the Nether Kingdom, so we're
yeah.
If you've been, I don't know if you heard about the Do we ever come up with chat? Did we ever come up with like a name for the group of ghasts south of the Nether Kingdom? Fool had an activity which involved well over 100 ghasts.
I did see that one, yeah.
Yeah. So there are probably about 20 or so ghasts there looking for a new home at some point. Though I think I've got a feeling that Duvid might be trying to steal them.
I might. Colby and I might try and grab one or two as well. If chat doesn't know the name, I have a potential name for them.
Oh.
I was thinking the Cloud, you know.
Oh, that's
I feel like that works pretty well.
The Cloud looks very well. I think everyone was talking about military terms, but I prefer the Cloud.
Yeah.
It is the Cloud. I can't believe that would have been brilliant for. I can't believe no one thought of that for the stream. That would have been brilliant. Oh well.
Well, now I guess they've been either renamed or they have a good nickname. So
they've got a great name. Okay.
Yeah.
I will leave you and continue my cartography journey.
Fun.
Will do. Bye.
Bye.
It's nice to catch up with Trog. They are incredibly busy IRL at the moment. Good things, but just busy things. So yeah, it is the season for them. Oh, but it's good to pop by the Mighty Oak and do those things. Let me see. Let's catch up on chat there. When my friends ran an old server with origins plus add-ons, they've had to lock many options down purely because many of them felt simply unfair and too OP for the planned experience. Okay, so it's something to really think about a little bit before taking on origins. A circus of ghasts. A cirrus of ghasts. A cirrus of ghasts. That would be like a very cloud-sounding name. Have you got a squark number? I don't actually. I need to get some. Just know him as Barnabert. And that is that. Oh, my nose. It has been giving me grief all September, feels like so far. couple of dots there. Okay, right. So I'm going to do an upwards trajectory over Pale Garden Kingdom, just in case that little island is spoilers, and I don't want to give too much away. You know, I don't think I was muted for the news, of course. I don't think Milkman and Skyler would have built this style of kingdom with the disconnected islands if they didn't have happy guests. Like, they are such an integral part to now how we build and play in Skyblock, I think. She's got me thinking about the next build that I want to do in the Nether Kingdom. My current idea is that the builds are fairly close to each other, but maybe it's an opportunity to spread them out. Might go back to the drawing board for that build that I want to do, because it's more of a concept rather than a design build, so like it doesn't necessarily have to have the same kind of style. But I do like the way that I do like being able to connect it all up with little bridges and stuff. Could still do the bridges, but just spread out the builds, the islands that I want to do more. Already done, and there we go. This way. Wow, bamboo bridge really sticks out on this map. And also, because there's a lot of water in one of the islands for Pale Garden, it really sticks out on the map too. But when you actually go to the Pale Garden, it doesn't look particularly blue because of how water renders in the Pale Garden biome. Okay, and there's another map nearly finished. We just have to fly home now. Ah, fantastic. How does this look? Ooh, pretty. Okay, now we need to just avoid the spoilers. Maybe I just go ahead and build a temporary bridge to spawn. Maybe I just go ahead and do that. And then we can expand on it in the future. Because, like, every other kingdom, all the other kingdoms have got their bridges out to spawn. And, like, the one which we have is... It's just... It's not good. It's very meh. Yeah, I need to get maybe that could be something we can do if we finish all our mapping on Friday. Maybe we can do some creative work and planning, and do a bit of creative work on the bridge to spawn. Honestly, I think the most complex bridge we're going to end up building is going to be the one from Nether to Mangrove. Yeah. Nether to Mangrove is going to be a big project, I think. And then the bridge to Bamboo and Nether, that one just needs to be, we just need to figure out the island in the middle. Those are projects that are going to require people to require practice working things together. I'm going to have a chat with Fool and see if he wants to focus on teaming up with Bamboo on the island, the connector island between Nether Kingdom and Bamboo, because I think they were talking about plans already. But yeah, Nether to Mangrove. We're going something we want to do something very organic between the two kingdoms. Fool did mention something the other day that has stuck in my head. But I don't know if that'll end up happening. Don't know if I want to mention it because we might work on it. You know what? You guys get to find out the idea. It may or may not happen. But the idea was to build a snake. I think bridged from Nether to center. I am leaning towards practicality. I am leaning towards a bridge that contains soul speed and a nice boat bridge. That's what I'm leaning towards. Okay, we need to duplicate this map and we need to freeze frame it. And one thing that is slightly inconvenient is that since we have taken these maps, there has been some progress on building this week, but I'm not going to overthink that. So on Friday, we will take another snapshot and it'll be maybe slightly more advanced than this one, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be a little bit of a feel for the server. Okay, Courtney, let's tie you up there. Return our table here. And we need a glass pane. A map to duplicate. And we're going to put one of you in here. So that one is... These are all the... I think these are duplicate maps, which is why they're not getting the tags correct. So that is top left, top right, bottom left. Okay, that will work. Map chest. Okay, that works. Okay, so these ones I'm going to use in the future, probably in a couple of months' time, to do another snapshot. We just fly around and update them. And this one here is going to be locked. So this is going to go on our temporary map room down here. I should actually just bring these over to the Mighty Oak, actually. And yeah, we can pop them into the Mighty. We could pop them into the Mighty Oak. That could work. And there is our map of the server, with the top left-hand corner slightly more lit than the others. Like zooming out, everything becomes gray. So many things become gray. Wow. They're just so thin, zoomed out. Like, now imagine what it's going to look... Oh, whoops. Now imagine what the next one's going to look like, because the next one is 16 by 16. So if I put it up on a wall, that's 16 blocks high. So I'm not going to put it up on a wall. I'm going to do it. We'll do a floor detail for it instead. But just like the zooming this in is going to be crazy big. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We'll do that on Friday. So I will gather up all my maps for Friday and we can do that. It will be a very big wall, but I will do a floor instead of a wall. Okay, do I have all my stuff and things done? And I'd throw the jungle into the chest over here. And I'll put this stuff in here too. Gosh, I thought you meant zooming out again. I was going to say it'll just be a little grey block with a blur in the middle. Yeah. The problem with the zooming out is I think if I zoom out the maps, I'm pretty sure what it'll do is it won't make a map of this. It will zoom out and then we'll get these 4 maps here as the zoom out. So these 4 here will get zoomed into one map. Which is why, like, when I was zooming out, I was like, okay, right, we need to keep an eye on it, and then this happened. Water Ghost! How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, this is our map of SBK. And we're going to do more zoomed in one on Friday. Okay. Let's head over to the single player world and do the thing. Because we've got some things to do. And then we can go do our raids and stuff. So, I'll do a quick goodbye. Disconnect. The bridges, yes. I love how everyone has really gone in for bridges this season. Like, we've really kind of worked hard on it. Or a lot of people have worked hard on it. I wouldn't say I've worked particularly hard on it yet. Okay. Right, let's see. We didn't get any stuff from... I think we just had one thing on YouTube today, and that is Miss Mori getting first. So that is a nice quick little thing for YouTube. Top fan, Miss Mori, number 11. GG's. I was talking about the cobble bridges. Oh, dude. If you're talking about my cobble bridge, absolutely. My cobble bridge needs to be removed. It's been there too long. Okay, let's see. Scroll back. I think it was Luther's had first today. So where is Luther's here? Here we go. Luther's is now up to 8. Footy cheered 12 bitties. Thank you very much, buddy. Okay, so 12. We'll bring that up to 7. Bring that up to 81. Okay. Then we have Footy is now on 35 stream streak. Let's see if that upgrades. Okay, where do we have a Footy? Ooh, very close. We're very close to getting back up to our 40 stream streak. Only 5 streams away. And then we'll be moving on to the next level. Saber has subscribed for 9 months. Thank you so much, Saber. I'm not sure if that does an upgrade or not. Let's bring some materials just in case. It might require me to change the block. Okay. Saber Sen is at 8. And you should now have an emerald block. Okay, let's make an emerald block for Saber. Copy and... Yay! Oh, I didn't change the number. Shoot. Closest anvil, I think, is over here. I think vintage bridges might be worse than trogs, but then again, Kit's bridges are odd. Vintage bridges. In which season? Oh, are we like at the very beginning of the season? Like, vintage just kind of like didn't really have a... No, what was here? What's spare? This season? Ruby ladders. Oh, I love those. Those are good fun. They were good fun. Anything else today? I think that is it for today. I don't know what was here. Maybe I accidentally broke a block. I'm sure if it pops up again, we can fix it. Okay. Well, just a little bit to add to the Temple to the Watchers today. And we will see what gets added on Friday. So, I am pretty sure I will be able to stream on Friday. I just need to check one thing. I might have something else on Friday that might interrupt a stream on Friday, but we may or may not have a stream on Friday. If it's not on Friday, there'll definitely be one on Saturday. So, let's get ready to see who is around on the Twitches and on the YouTubes. So, YouTube, we should have a couple of options on SBK. Let's do Alfie on YouTube. Okay. You can go to Alfie on YouTube and on Twitch. Always good to check the options before making a commitment. Right. Don't know that person. Bum ba bum bum bum. Okay. There was one person I just spotted who I want to check out, but I'm not going to raid. Because I want to check in with them, but I'm not going to raid them. Okay, I'm going to send you guys over to Alfie today. And you guys can join him in the dirt and mud maxing. That'll be good. Okay, so it's going to be King Raid on both Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to use our lovely little raid messages that we have. If you are not subbed, you can use this one. And if you are subbed, hello Banner, it's good to see you. If you are subbed, you can use that one. And over on YouTube, make sure you give Alfie some chill vibes. So say a little chill vibes from Anathra from YouTube. And I will see you guys on for our next stream, which should be on Friday. Good night, everyone. Bonsoir. Adios. See you soon. Goodbye. Why is my there's a mic sign. You can't hear me. Bye.